1 sec.
Oh, you don't
Tails a
even...
scrub, and I am having to open up her burrito.
Why do you need to open her burrito?
Because she's trash.
Why can't CL open her own burrito?
I don't know. That's a good question. Well, my hands are all greasy from eating mine. Fuck do you want from me?
It's called scissors.
Here. Ease. Alright. Ready?
Yeah. What's going on, my lovelies? Welcome back to The Walking Dead. I'm with Agur. Again.
Hi. I'm a girl.
We kind of took a week break. Why?
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, you know, we got a call from Glenn, so we should probably answer that call. And we did.
Yeah, he's been waiting a week.
Yeah, we made him wait a week. The longer we could keep him away from a baseball bat, the better.
That will never be not too soon.
Yeah, well, it happens. So the longer we could keep it from happening, the better.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's hurry up into this.
Don't you love the loading screens?
They haven't aged with technology very well.
No. I mean, well, it depends on the game. Because, like, for example, God of War, they describe their loading screens extremely well. So,
Yeah.
So did old school Resident Evil games. They did as well.
Old school Resident Evil games had their loading screens with the doors.
Mm-hmm.
The funny fact about the remake and the GameCube games is they were able to
Jesus, Glenn.
they were able to load rooms instantly because of how powerful the GameCube was compared to like the older systems.
Not
Yeah.
yet. There's a survivor.
But it didn't feel like Resident Evil if the doors weren't like
Listen.
Yeah.
their own loading cutscene. So
But that's what I'm saying. It's like it's clever way to hide it.
this game does not cleverly hide its load screens,
She got frightened.
It does not.
I was trying to get in.
and they have not aged because the text and the
Tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's what
stuff in the game hasn't really aged well from the past 10 years.
the ice machine.
Lucky
You see, all this could have been avoided had there not been a misunderstanding.
You guys are suicidal.
She said this chick said that she was bitten.
Think about it, if it was
Glenn should have just left.
Nah,
Let's go
but
save Glenn.
But
He-
though, then again, plot demands that they experience this so they know that, yeah,
that the bite is what. Yeah,
yeah.
it's also
Plot-
the only way.
Plot demands it.
the plot demands a lot of things in The Walking Dead.
Yep.
okay. This is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room,
Yeah, it's boarded up.
so we have to kill every one of them in here quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
That wasn't a plan.
That,
All he said was kill them quietly. Hey, look, a pillow.
yeah, I didn't notice the pillow for a good couple minutes. Because when I was recording this, it's been years since I've played, so I forget how to do things. So I don't like following guides.
Shiny's a strong, independent woman who don't need no guides.
I don't need no guide.
Me, on the other hand, fuck, man. For example, in my Resident Evil 2 that I'm doing, shit, I check my walkthrough like 6 to 8 times an episode. Like, I'll straight up pause the game and just, so like, what am I supposed to do?
Just open the map and pretend like you're reading the map and planning a route instead of
Exactly.
looking at game facts.
Right. Don't worry about it. Fine.
And the controls here are very weird.
Yeah. I hate when games do that. Like, depending on which way the camera's facing,
The controls
your up
change
and downs, like they invert on each other for no fucking reason.
And
I
especially when it tells you could look to the right here, but the right just
Uh-huh.
makes you go up. So I was like, what's to the right here?
Hey, man. That drew some attention. Be careful.
It's fine, Glenn. Don't worry about
Just slowly back away from it.
it.
And then right back because I hit the wrong button.
Oof.
God damn it, Pass Shiny, you're stupid. And the girl is quiet.
Don't worry about
Is
it.
the
I'm just
girl
watching
okay?
you. I'm just watching you fail.
I can't hear the girl.
These guys quiet.
Why can't you hear her?
Get it quietly.
Shiny?
I can now hear the girl.
I can hear the shiny very okay.
Kill that one by the car without
My
attracting the others.
control. I run Discord through a different audio thing and it fucks up a lot since I switched to Windows 10.
Oof.
So yeah, I've been going. I sat here for like forever. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I tried to go to the right there because it says there's something to the right, but no, it just brings you up there. So
Just wonderful entertainment watching Shiny fail.
I turned into Koi for this brief moment.
Oof. Oof.
Okay, I don't know when.
Notice how it says examine zombie?
Yeah, there's no such thing as zombies in this universe. I think it's here where I finally noticed the pillow. How I wasn't seen there astounds me.
Well, isn't there shit based upon
That RV.
sound and not sight? Like,
They can see.
They really
Eyes
wanna
brought it
get
off,
into
yo.
that room.
Some of them are smart enough to wait until you walk by before they move, for some reason.
because plot demands it. That's why.
There's a pillow over there.
Because Herschel needs to lose a
Not
leg
as far as I
somehow,
got when
right?
it came to supply guy.
That might have an idea.
That was the most bullshit bite in the series.
Indeed.
Good luck smothering them to death.
Like a lot of the other bites made sense in some respect, but like that one
Plot
was
demands
just
it.
that one was just plot demands it.
That guy's just chilling. Leave him alone. He's not bothering nobody.
Like, can I use the pillow to just
What are you
bust
gonna
the
do
window?
with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Not with that attitude.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting
Repeat
into cars?
audio.
Not without tools.
Sometimes they
Making a bunch of
have like a
noise,
funny
and none with pillows.
audio that plays once, and then they have a
Punch out windows.
repeat sort of. So what are you doing?
Are we
with
gonna
that
get
type
stuck
thing?
in an? Oh, I was about to say, are we gonna get stuck in an infinite loop of you being not being able to get away from the car again?
Just
That was just stupid. I kept pressing the button to get away from the car, but it just wouldn't let me. That wouldn't have worked, by the way. Just saying.
Sick.
Pillow's too thin.
But you know, plot demands it.
I mean, in general, yeah, that does work. Cushioning, it does work, but like that pillow's way too fucking thin.
Right up on
It would have caused enough of a noise to at least draw that guy there.
I think whatever he's chewing on is dead.
And it hasn't reanimated yet, so
Right.
it's sparkly.
A sparky thingy.
spark plug.
okay.
You should
Lee is a history professor, not a mechanic, so
Yeah. Touche.
we can get that guy by the wall over there, I bet.
Hi, Carly.
just Lee could just easily cop a feel right there, but game? Are you okay?
Just Copperfield, like, sorry. Was just checking on you.
He's not having a good day. And they just like Oh. Oh, well,
right,
fuck
then.
you.
See, there's no reason to even kill that Zambo that's pinned up against that wall. He's pinned up against the wall. What the fuck's he gonna do?
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
So what difference would it make throwing the little piece of porcelain than the whole spark plug?
It still made a fucking glass shattering noise.
That bitch
I call shenanigans.
she must be crying really hard.
Scrambled brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Hashtag ugly crying.
I mean, her boyfriend's dead and she's bitten. So
Best time to ugly cry.
is there a better time to ugly cry? Ninja. Stab. Bye bye.
It's fine. Sure, they're fine.
I'll wait for him to get closer.
Okay, aim for the head. There we go. I don't know why it defaulted to hit him in the chest, but I was
Oof.
clicking on his head, but the game just like, okay.
There was literally no point in killing that dude.
He could have grabbed you.
How? He's pinned up against
Dude,
the
where'd you go?
thing.
That ice big sized hole.
Holy shit.
With his one arm.
It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
He was pinned up against the wall. He wasn't going anywhere. Fine.
2 more.
That should help.
Have you ever tried to crouch walk like this? It is not
Why
fun.
don't you guys lag behind? just in case
It's
they
terrible on
understand?
your ankles and shit.
We'll be right behind
Sucks. Your calves and all that fucking hurts, man.
It's like even if you're in shape, it's just like you can't do this shit for long.
And that's because like your entire weight is being just put on your calves and ankles, so hurts
Hi,
like a mofo.
have you heard the news? The good news.
Oh,
This guy's head just cleans off.
Rad.
right.
But he can still bite an ankle though, so
It's fine.
don't worry about it.
Hello in there. We're here to help.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
Carly
See,
just
Carly's
like,
got the right
Heads up,
idea.
We can take you somewhere safe.
Get the fuck out.
We've got a group in town.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
I would have just left her. It's
Right.
like how did she barricade that on the outside?
Good. Well,
Stop!
plot demands it.
I'm coming out.
Plot demands it. That's how.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit.
This art style has not aged well.
Let's calm down.
It has not.
It'll be fine.
I mean,
won't
it still
be
looks
fine.
okay,
My boyfriend was bitten.
but with how
You
old the
can say
textures
that you
are,
died,
because this
and
wasn't
you
made
come
for
back
1080p,
and
it was
anything you can find.
Right.
720p, so it's
You have a boyfriend?
Well, no. Then
I don't
again,
want that.
and it's
not Christian.
defense. Like this is.
Just leave me, please.
It was meant to replicate the comics. Like originally, it was going to be black and white, but they felt like it didn't give it enough
Come with us.
life
We'll
to it,
find
I
you
guess.
some help.
So they made it in color instead. But it's supposed to replicate the comics,
Gun.
yeah.
the motion comic.
So,
Can I
Poor Glenn, he was sad that she had a
borrow it?
boyfriend.
What do you mean, borrow?
Right.
give it to me? I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
So, okay,
Give it to her.
What?
just give her the
You
gun.
can't be serious.
Yep.
Do it.
No.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending.
I was about to say
this.
then you shoot her, but I thought this would
Okay.
be better.
Fine.
Give it to her. No! Do it. You won't.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Exactly. I was just about to point that out. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you can't exactly leave the gun behind. That's fucking precious bullets and shit. Fuck's wrong with you, Glenn?
It's fucking precious gun too.
I'm here with you.
You're a good man.
For facilitating your suicide? Sure, why not? Alright then.
Yeah, I mean, if this is what makes someone a good man, it does. Eh.
Under any other circumstances, that'd be, frowned upon.
Very frowned upon.
Sitting there watching someone
Everyone
kill
all right?
themselves
Yeah,
Dark
we
and
is-
have
doing
close
nothing
calls.
about it.
Dark as hell, though.
Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next
I'm
order of
surprised
business
he's
is
still
getting
alive.
those
It's been
pills
like
out of the pharmacy.
2 weeks.
Right. Soda fountain.
It's all melted now.
The ice cream menus. Why would it be melted now? There's still electricity.
How
Yeah.
we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
We now have the axe. We can
Let's have a look
we
around.
can do
Okay.
stuff and things.
You're a monster, Shiny. You know why? Because
how?
you didn't give the candy bars and crap to Clem and all them.
I gave them to them
When? I don't remember you doing so.
last episode.
You did?
I did.
I don't remember. I remember you picking them up, but I don't remember you giving them.
I gave it to them.
Once again, it's been about a week and a half. If she truly did, I don't fucking remember. You get that brick.
It's a surprise that none of them have noticed the obvious
Did you guys try to get in there and get weapons?
Right.
open
Did, but it
door.
was too risky. And then a bunch of guys showed up and they tried.
And what happened?
I think they're most of who you see wandering around out there.
They decayed really quickly.
Uh-huh. I would have laughed if, like, Lee threw the brick and it hit that zombie in the fucking face.
So you had to go out and get it and try again.
Now's the time.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Okay, you know what doesn't make this next part is super sad and all, but like up to this point, Lee knows how to kill muertos and shit. Go for the head. So why the fuck does he hit it in the neck and shoulder so many times?
Hey, bud.
Like
'Cause-
what?
Okay, he hit one at the motel in the neck and it went
I know
down.
if you were
So,
there, you would have died for them.
you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
So it was just
Did you find them yet?
his brother's neck is
Give
just
me a
super
second.
thick.
How is he not alerting everyone with his
Sorry,
growl?
Right.
but knowing you were to take care of them through all of it, that helped.
This is day 2 of the apocalypse. How has shit gone this bad?
Right. How the fuck did that lamppost fall over? What? His head was like literally right there on the freaking thing. You could have gone for the top of his head. Because plots demand it.
And that didn't trail walkers, okay.
Right. Yeah, none of this is drawing walkers.
Oh, now you go for
Grunting,
the head.
none of it. Right. Which is what you should have done in the first place.
Like,
You
I
drew
get
that
it,
on
it's-
unnecessarily.
I get it. It's his brother, but
He drew that out way longer than he needed to.
way longer than it was needed.
There we go.
Holy crap! Run!
See, 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
and the girl
4,
has cut out
5,
because of me.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, it's.
Between the two of them, they could have taken all of them out. That would have been easy.
Yeah, between two of them, it would have been so easy.
Man, that was close.
But no, they chose to
That's all that matters.
go the hard way
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
Because plot demands it.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Remember this. This is the one time we ever get praise from Lily, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this next part, I need to stress that someone outside the store must have fucked up.
What is that?
Because they used the keys. There's no reason the
Yep,
alarms would
true.
have gone off.
True, 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 true.
But now, all the walkers and Muertos.
Where the fuck was that person aiming that got a freaking screwdriver in her shoulder? You failed.
Exactly. So do like some of these have like broken legs or something, or
I don't fucking know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I was trying to count how many were there. With all those people there, they should be able to easily handle this. Like seriously.
they handle more later.
Right.
Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Bitch, what about us? You told us to watch to make sure nothing comes
See,
inside.
the thing is, Kenny does not run into any of them on the way out there.
Stay away from the window.
And if Lee had the axe right here, neither Carly nor Doug would have died. Just
Glenn.
saying.
The fuck?
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
I saw the options and I'm glad you picked it. That makes me happy.
I should know what? Huh? You said I should know.
On it.
Are you sure?
She has no reason to do this, but okay.
Okay then.
That's how you get tinnitus.
Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Clementine, did you find anything?
Nothing. Oh, wait.
That window is screwed.
Chekhov's gun. Okay, what purpose did that serve for him to run?
None.
I found something.
Thank you, Clem.
That'll do. See, that's
So,
your own damn fault. Like, that window was still plenty barricaded and they had time. He had no reason to run over there.
Nope. Other than plot demands it.
I think it's pretty obvious who we're choosing.
No, yeah. See, Carly wasn't in that much danger either. Why she was reaching for her gun when she's wearing fucking high heels? She could have just stomped his fucking head.
Exactly.
No, get him off.
Stomp his head and fucking kick it.
Zombies are uncharacteristic.
Okay, we also want to point out that Doug had his back to said window. That was insanely stupid of him.
Clem, no.
You leave that Clem alone.
How did
You
you
let
get
that
in?
Clem alone.
Are you not gonna
Get
grab
away
the
from her,
screwdriver?
stupid son of a bitch!
Oh,
So there was
Larry.
literally no reason for Larry to do that.
Larry the salty bitch.
Over what?
Everything. That fake out though.
Right.
Especially a good friend.
You don't know what y'all could have done? Waited for them to get next to those shelves, tip them over,
Yeah.
crunch them in between there, and then they're easy pickings.
Exactly. And if Lee had grabbed the screwdriver out of the one he knocked down, you know.
I understand it's day 2, but this is just basic survival shit. Like, come on, man.
So are they gonna burn the bodies, or are they just gonna?
Oh man, it was so awesome.
Also, maybe a bad idea. You know why? Because say that the shit is airborne, and like, for the sake of argument, let's say they didn't know, which they don't still. They don't know that everyone has the virus.
Yeah.
Let's say for the sake of argument that they don't know that, because they don't. But like, burning them would just put the disease into the air, and you'd be breathing that and make yourself infected anyway. Like, dude,
Very true.
God damn it.
Hey, Glenn.
Oh, we're learning how just how bad the cities are. They're not doing good. They're not doing good at all.
To Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there.
Glenn, if you stayed with us, you'd still be
Can't
alive.
stay here knowing that
Yep.
they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there.
Had you stayed with us, you'd still be alive.
Could have gone either way.
Rip.
I gotta take my chances.
Oof.
That was Lee saying, "Don't be a bitch about it. Just let him go."
Don't be a bitch about it. Just let it go. Don't be a lily about it. Come on.
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot.
Yeah.
I don't mean to
Be
abandon
safe,
you all,
Glenn.
but this seems
We
like
like
an
you.
okay setup, and I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
Ah, naive Glenn.
We'll try.
And Lee, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs.
Well, she was bitten. She didn't have much of a choice other than get shit tons of antibiotics.
You told Carly
So-
That wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, it
Maybe
would.
You were right.
Because like, think about it. Like, if the bite isn't what kills you, like you die from like the infection from the bite.
It's a virus. It the virus activates upon death, and it's a different strain when you're bitten. And it causes an overload of your immune system. An antiviral and
Hey, kid.
Close call back there.
a really good
Yeah.
care
problem.
with maybe
We have to take care of
ice
each other.
and trying to keep them cool so
Earlier,
that their brain doesn't
I
melt down.
mentioned you gotta ask yourself what
That
you're
would
gonna
be
do
okay.
if Clementine's parents
But-
don't show.
Yeah, you did.
No one
Think
has the
that's gonna
time for that,
happen?
apparently.
Her parents showing up? No, I don't.
Well, I want you to know that I think you've got it in you. I
Can
think
we
you
get a
can take care of
hashtag
that little
fuck
girl
duck?
Just fine.
Because I hear that little bastard in the background, and it pisses me off.
His mere existence is gonna piss you off for the rest of eternity, isn't it? I like how open freedom this game gives us. There's such an open world. Our parents don't want us to go into the streets and get hurt.
I'm okay,
Right.
considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't
No,
think so.
not with his
Pretty
dumbass.
fast.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Okay, you know the big black dick is better.
I'm sure he liked you too.
Huh?
You better have.
Oof.
Anyway,
Lee's the
I'd
better
rather be
choice for
alone, I
her.
think.
So
Yep.
I understand.
Wait, Lee?
What is it?
How did you choose? We both needed you. You picked me.
Because you have a vagina.
I was gonna help you both.
You helped me
I
first.
mean,
Yeah.
Not
Because you have a
wrong.
vagina and I'm not
I just
into
wish
anal.
we
That's why.
would've met.
Me too.
Plus, your path on the story is more interesting than Doug's, if I'm gonna be
Yep.
honest.
Doug doesn't know how to hold a weapon. You're useful in a fight. That's why. Duck, shut the fuck up, please.
What are you looking at, asshole?
But you know what? He wasn't. Oh, and then.
Hey, Duck, you want to cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
Should have just said shut the fuck up, but okay.
Like,
Oh,
Duck,
sorry.
shut the fuck up.
The worst thing is Duck looks like one of my childhood friends.
Oof,
Again.
oof.
I was there, though.
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
Oof.
Oh, you didn't want to ask Glenn for the other one?
Oh,
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we
Clem,
can
you're
find
8.
you
You're
another-
allowed to cry. Come on.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine. Another.
Duck, shut the fuck
Shut
up.
the fuck up.
Like my daughter?
Not really.
Good. Stay away from her. Or everyone here knows that
That-
Lee Everett is a killer.
That
And I'm not talking
typing
about
thing,
those things
typing
out
error
there.
right there.
I know, right?
Someone
There's,
forgot to press space bar.
there's a lot of that in
I
season
asked
1.
you a question, boy.
Oh, you want to add the
And
boy?
again, I wouldn't
Okay.
expect a convicted murderer to listen to anything anybody's got to say.
You want to fucking fight?
I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you.
Like I get not a lot of people
My daughter or that little girl
understand
you
where the
got
he's a
with you,
racist asshole thing comes in later,
watch your ass.
but that boy says it all.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
And somehow Lily heard none of that.
Somehow, nobody heard
My
any of
dad would
that
be
because it
dead
was out
if
the
it weren't for
open,
you.
and
That guy does.
Larry doesn't know how to shut up because he's a salty asshole.
You can't be. Like
Kenny and Katja are within earshot and said nothing.
We're lucky to have you.
At this point, I don't think Kenny cares.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this
But
thing.
yet he acts surprised later when you tell him.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone
Which
on
is
watch,
a funny
stay here
conversation in
until the
itself.
military knows.
I was on the way to jail. It wasn't for touching kids, was
We
it?
got beds, water, and most importantly, we got light.
Fucking
The
Kenny,
worst
man.
places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
Like, for all things considered, I think I could grow to trust a murderer in the zombie apocalypse. I would never trust a kid diddler.
Right.
And to be continued.
Yeah.
That's chapter 1 of season 1 done.
Had
And then next
it
time.
took us how long?
5 weeks.
About the walkers.
Oof.
Never
Because
expected
we took a week.
Off. Fine.
I want you to have
Yeah,
this, okay?
it's fine, don't worry
In
about
case
it.
you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't
That
know me anything.
that energy bar is for Clem and Clem only.
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
Don't repeat what happened with the walkers at Herschel's farm. You choose the kids this time.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
So see, after they killed all the fucking people at the St. John farm, why didn't they just stay there? That's
Yeah.
a shit ton of fucking corn, man.
Well, I think they left because they would still be attacked by the bandits. But like,
Well,
they
no, because after that they never see the bandits again.
because no, the bandits raided their motor inn. Because of
Only
Ben-
because Ben's a dumbass.
So you know,
If they just stayed at the farm, there would have been no opportunity for Ben to be a dumbass.
exactly.
So they should have just stayed at the farm. Because they had all that fucking corn, they had fucking cows and chickens and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They
So it's
had
like-
food. Like
The game
self-sustaining
says I
food.
lied to Herschel. I don't get it.
You didn't.
I didn't
like-
lie to Herschel. So I don't know.
You and 76% of players chose Carly. 45 gave Irene the Guns. 48 sided with. Yeah, really? More people sided with Lily on that one? I did.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't people side with Kenny?
Because I guess most people were naive and didn't know that Lily turns out to be a complete bitch.
I mean, she does end up being like the main antagonist of the final season, so.
Mm-hmm.
Which that's not news at this point. You know, that's.
I still say Krista would have been a better choice for that.
Mm-hmm. There was more emotional stuff there, more emotional turmoil and crud.
Mm-hmm. But
Because-
yeah, Shiny will record episode 2 at some point. We'll do that.
I'll do it probably before the weekend, and we could get this done. And you know,
Yeah.
we're just letting the credits roll. And so how do you feel about this so far? Yeah.
A lot of stupid mistakes have been made that could have been avoided, but plot demanded them. So.
I know that's kind of how The Walking Dead works.
Mm-hmm.
If people weren't stupid, things could have been avoided. So.
Uh-huh. You ever see that show, 1,000 Ways to Die?
Yes, I have.
Literally every death that's on there is
Yes.
because they were doing something stupid that they shouldn't have, been doing in the first place. Similar thing.
You know, I heard that snake tamers can become immune to snake venom. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have my Black Widow bite me so I could become immune to Black Widow venom.
Stupid. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then do all the, liking and subscribing and the commenting and all that. And we'll see you next time.
Take
Bye-bye,
care
Shani.
and bye-bye. Good night. Grr.
Bye.
We'll have this up on someday. You will
Don't worry
enjoy
about it.
watching it someday. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.